Alright, hello. It's Thursday. I streamed, a couple days ago. Think we only have a few more missions left, I think. Um, I did not play that much off stream because I may have looked some stuff up and found that I guess I don't actually need to get all the things. Um, so I didn't end up getting around to it. Plus, I didn't even have a ton of time over the last couple days. But I think we have enough time to get the stuff that I wanted to get on stream, and then we'll be done with Age of Calamity, I guess. Unless like DLC that I want to stream shows up or something. But then it'll be on to playing other games. And I'll probably get 100% in this game. It just might be after... It'll just be after I'm done streaming, I guess. Probably start off by using some things. Apparently, so I figured out when the hidden seals pop up, but you have to get things to pretty high levels. Oh, that's his farming trident. Damage to foes with status effect. Where's the dash attack damage? Do we have one for her yet? That's what you would want, right? We have regular attack damage, which I guess would be something, but... I really only have this one for her. I have the farming one, I have this one. Special attack charge rate, that's fine. Not really going to change these seals while I level this up unless I find something. Oh, this is good. But again, I feel like I might as well just wait on that. Perfect dodge timing window. Damage to mid-air enemies. Actually, she might be able to combo. She might be able to juggle enough to make that worth it. I'm not sure. Whoa. Alright. 79. We got mid-air, strong attack, and regular attack. Yeah, this one's just better. I have like 60. It would be more damage just by like level. It's a lot better than this one. It's probably better than this one too. So I feel like I just fuse the not farming one into this. And then we have like fusion material here somewhere. No. Attack range. What about Link? I should probably get Link's like Master Sword. Do I even have enough stuff for him? Special attack charge rate would be good for him, probably. Well, his already charges so fast. That's the problem. Reduce damage from lightning, moves quality. I feel like I might as well just get rid of these seals and start putting some other stuff on it. But what do I do? Man, how many levels do I need to get this thing up just to get another skill? Maybe I should just remove one of these. I'll remove the battle experience one. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Auto. No, not you. We'll put the, where is it? Center registered material drop rate. I'm so tempted to just like make that the whole one. Don't I have like an amiibo? Can't I use those? 1 second. Let me find it. I have a link. Unfortunately, my Wolflink amiibo is in my office, which I haven't been to in a couple months. Well, I was in there for like 1 month or 1 day, a couple weeks ago. I don't remember, but oh, we got another level out of it. What's this healing item effect? I'd like needs to find some new weapons. And in fact, a good idea might be to maybe I should have removed. Well, no, I still need to remove. I'll probably get started on a mission pretty soon. Oh man, that's battle. Well, that's not bad. This is like material drops. If anything, I should just work this one into the Master Sword for now. Just to move everything. Guess that's fine. Okay, so we'll put this in there. Oops. Damage at full height. Oh, hey, it's gonna hit 20. Strong attack damage? Actually, I should probably use this as my new greatsword. Damage at full height. Improves quality of found weapons. Attack range? I don't know. Maybe just leave it at that for now. Until I get more seals. And this would be what, like the same level, but like 10 more damage. Yeah. Whoa, level 14. Okay. Okay, that's good. Oh wait, I could have used this one. I'm running out of my money. It would be less damage though, that's the only problem. Alright, well, that's enough fusing for now. We got Mysterious Arrivals and Harbingers of the Calamity, and that's it, actually? What is that, a show of strength? I'm gonna do that one real quick. At least once. I do wonder if they have DLC plans. I think they must. I just wonder what they're like. The last Hyrule Warriors had shit tons of DLCs and like 2 different versions. Boy, if you were interested in Hyrule Warriors, but you only picked up the Switch version, you'd be like getting maximum value for your buck there, because that's a lot of stuff in one video game. Assuming you want to play all of it, which, I mean, I don't think many people do play all of it, even if they buy it and like it. It's a chunky game. Is there a non-Switch version? There was a Wii U of the previous Hyrule Warriors, there is. Not of this one. But the previous Hyrule Warriors was on Wii U, and then they had a 3DS version. And then they had a Switch version, and they all had big bunch of DLC. The Switch one is basically just all of the DLC and all of the version exclusive content, essentially. Honestly, that game probably gained the most out of being ported, because the 3DS version came after the Wii U version, and it had a bunch of stuff the Wii U never got. Like, the 3DS version, weirdly enough, was the definitive edition. For a while. Which you wouldn't have expected, but... And also, I probably wouldn't have wanted to play it on anything other than a new 3DS, so if you didn't have that, well... So yeah, how's it going, Spock? When the Switch version is like, it actually performs pretty well. Performs significantly better than this game, but obviously, I guess. Oh, wow. I didn't think I'd get a flurry off of that. Yeah, I feel like this one has to get a bunch of DLC at some point. I don't know. They will have some DLC plans. How extensive they are, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure. Is this the entire mission? Just these two things? I mean, it's quick if you need to kill those things. And you often do. Level 71. But yeah, Hyrule Warriors definitely gained a lot more out of Switch port. I'm curious to see how 3D Worlds will be. Whatever apparently the file size is a lot bigger. Now that could be for a variety of reasons, I guess, but we do know they're adding like a new world, and who knows what's in that world, I guess. It just says Bowser's Fury. We have no idea what it is, except we've seen like a level select area, I guess. I'm interested in seeing what that is. I don't have a bonus ability for... Oh wait, no, I do have this bonus ability, don't I? I think I do. I don't remember. Moblin trophies. Need so many Moblin trophies, man. Well, we should probably do this one. This team is fine. Might switch out something. Let's switch out Barbosa for do it, actually.
Together for all of Hyrule.
We'll go with the better weapons for this one. And I'll just get some very general recipes. I don't know if I need material drop rate so much in this one.
What a treat.
I mean, it's just the Harbingers or whatever. The Blights, I mean. They shouldn't have... I don't even know if they drop anything. Oh man, Half-Life's on. Maybe I should have had I should have started my stream late so I could have watched Half-Life. I thought about that and then I forgot. Oh well, too late. It's a short run. I'll just fit it in at some point. Maybe tomorrow. I don't even know what this category is. Lately, how I handle GDQs is whenever there's like a really long speed run I don't want to watch or don't care about, or like there's downtime and stuff, I end up watching just like the runs I missed when I was asleep. Oh, everyone's in their own arenas for this one, of course. Because I always end up with a list of, like, runs I wanted to watch at the end, but then, I never get to all of the ones I wanted to watch. I just forget some of them. Can I just bomb you? What? What? Excuse? Oh, come on. I should be able to get him after this, right? No, not that one. Oh, it does glow at night. Cool. I mean, I was hoping that would be the case, because otherwise it's not canon. I parried that by accident, when I really just wanted to dodge an attack. But, you know, it gets results, we take it. Ah. I should have taken a damage then, so this wouldn't take so long. Oh well. Ow. Ow. I know I can dodge with those buttons. I was being stun locked. Can I turn these off at this point? I've left them on, but now they, like, every once in a while they pop up and it takes forever for them to go away, or you have to, like, do the thing. Like, I know pretty much all the controls by now. Oh, that's not right. Stay still this time. Okay, good.
I'm here, Link. Be still.
Actually, I probably could have dodge canceled out of that to get more regular hits in. I think.
Be still.
Come on. Too early. Come on. Ah. Suppose I could just bomb. There we go. I do like that bomb, they have an item that serves as like, they've got one tick left on their gauge, just let me break it, you know? Like, they have a bomb for that function.
Full impact.
Okay, of course all the bombs missed. Cool. Uh-oh. Find out how funny how she goes just like, uh-oh, when she dodges.
Be still.
Okay, yeah, you can do this. It's slightly better. Too early.
Be still.
Cool. 2 down.
Understood.
I can't see you. Input just shreds no matter what. Like, you don't even need to think. I think other characters probably have something you can abuse in some way, but Impa is definitely the least, like,
Finally ready.
no required thought for this one, really.
Steel yourself.
I don't really need to worry about waiting for the seals on this. Might as well just use it to get seals. Ah.
Stasis. Halt.
I definitely didn't abuse stasis as much as I could have earlier in the game. Although there's definitely, you didn't want to like
I am
not have stasis if there was an enemy that gave you like stasis opening. Because earlier in the game your cooldown is much higher. He'll be dead. Of course, Daruk gets put in the room with the smallest one. God forbid I be able to see my enemies. seems to do a lot more like weak point damage. Although he is one of the stronger ones in the squad. Actually, Thunderblight cannon might just be like a bit weaker. Maybe it's like a glass cannon compared to the rest or something. Nice. Excellent timing for that one, actually. Alright, we got rid of the clones. Wait, maybe not. Oh, okay, yeah, we did. Can you cancel out of that? Maybe if you do it early enough. Too early. I don't know. I have time. Yeah, okay. Thankfully, we have the cooldown upgrades at this stage of the game. Otherwise, we would not have time. Keep trying to blurry that, but the timing on the initial swing seems a lot trickier. Okay. It's over. As Daruk likes to say. Hey, you leveled up. Cool. Guardian Sword plus plus. Don't have to keep using Link's weapons together. Big money. I think that puts us at 5 ethereal stones, which lets us do something. Not sure. I think we just have access to a quest. Alright, what's this one? Remnants of the Calamity. I think we're on the right track to the next big thing, I guess. Stop in at the regular, do a grocery run, you know? Oh hey, we can do this one. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Korax went out like a light. What does this one require? Need more ancient shafts. See, I kind of held up on that one just because I'll probably get the stuff I need. Oh, hey, if I should just run into this and kill another Hynox, shouldn't I? Or... it doesn't look like it has any.
Hey!
Hey! I don't know if I want to buy it. There's just more blights again. I haven't won this yet. I don't even want to. Actually, material swap, maybe? Just a bit. Speaking of which, I should probably just use his other weapon. Do I have the thing that requires Hinox toenails or whatever registered? Oh wait, no, it's not that. Like teeth? There's one that requires teeth. I'm gonna register that so I get the higher drop rate. Oops. I do love this weapon. It's very satisfying. Oh, come on. This is weird terrain. I would like if you would come up here a bit more. Okay, he is, because he's doing the roll. Ah. Totally unnecessary finisher. He's floating. He's walking on air. You'll level up? Nice. Fusion. Oh, good. Oh, double. Let's go. If we put both of those together into a thing and Wonder if you got like an even bigger. Well, I mean, you would, I guess, right?
You!
Alright, so. What's that stuff? The other question is, do we have anything else that we can really use? Oh wait, we have to increase the level cap on it first. What does that require? Fish, huh? I mean, something's got to use fish, I guess, right?
You!
Hmm. Still none of the skills I want. That's the problem. Well, we do have damage at full heights, which is good. Strong attack damage. I don't know. What would, well, improves quality of found weapons. Oh, you know what the problem with putting it on the Master Sword was? Is that I'm going to get rid of it eventually. Well, I guess not necessarily. What would make sense to replace? Damage per 100 KOs is something we could definitely use. Wait, did I fuse those by accident before? No. Oh my god. You really need a lot of stuff, huh? I'm just gonna hoard some weapons for a while.
You!
Ooh, that's worth a lot. I guess now when you get to a high level, your high resale weapons start being worth a good amount. Oh. How is this worth more? Oh wait, no, that's the combined sell value. Okay. Did you miss anything? I beat one challenge that was just fighting the blights. And then I unlocked another challenge that is fighting the blights. So, not a ton. I mean, I guess they had to wait until near the end of the game to throw the blights into stuff more often. Like, yeah, I unlocked this, which is just like the same thing. I still have this one. Let's do it as survivals. And I fused a bunch of weapons together, but oh, I don't want to wear this. I don't want to wear this anymore. One thing is I don't really have anything to pair with this right now. I mean, that kind of works. Discount Sheikah outfit. Oh wait, I have that part. I just don't have the pants, I think. I mean, those will work okay, I guess. I don't know. Where's the Dark Link torso? Do I have it anywhere? I'd like to wear the Dark Link outfit, but it doesn't make much sense if I don't have the other part of it. Okay, whatever, that works. How do you, system options? No, gallery. So just like, can't you use Amiibo in some way? How would you even do that? I've got this Link Amiibo sitting here.
You.
On the title screen? That's a weird... Oh, okay, I'll save, and then... I guess... I think that's how you did it before, too. Right. I'm surprised that there's no... Not from the title screen. Yo, we got a free sword. Alright, cool. Could have been getting free swords the entire time. With this Link with the butter support. He's got a stick of butter keeping his leg up. This Amiibo is not that good. I mean, the actual model itself is fine, but 5 per day? Huh. Wow, could have been getting a lot of free stuff. Oh well. Mode of Swift Violets. I'm gonna mark those. We got lots of those guys. Yeah, they definitely... Some of you can really feel it in some of the poses. I wonder if when they were making the ultimate models, if they thought a bit more about that. Although some of them still have pretty hard to deal with models. But the thing is, a lot of the characters already had their amiibo from 4, so it didn't matter. Like Mario's model in Smash Ultimate is even harder because he's just doing like a kick. So he would either need like a support or his butt would be on the ground. I like the Simon one. The Simon one's actually very high quality. His whip is attached to his hand. Actually, the whip is like breaking off. I think I can just glue it though. Fine. I want the Hyrule one. There's a couple I would like. Oh, nice. Double. I have a Wolf Link amiibo from Twilight Princess, the Twilight Princess one. Or as I call it, the Midna amiibo, because I mean, you know, is the Wolf Link the real attraction for everyone? I think everyone was just like, this is the only way we're gonna get a Midna amiibo. I mean, I like Twilight Princess, but like, obviously Midna is the main draw there. Is that the entire mission? I mean, I guess I am using the Master Sword, which I think... Does it actually get a damage buff against these things? I think it does, right? I don't know. They might not have carried that part over. Yo, the boat Ore of Legends. It does? Okay, that makes sense. Hey, star fragments. I needed those. Everything Malice. I'm assuming it doesn't just work against like regular. Does it work against regular guardians like in Breath of the Wild? Because that would be a lot of higher tier enemies just trivialized. Versus Astor. I'll probably do this one first. What do I need? I just need a Hinox trophy. I did this mission like twice. Discount. It's just a discount. I'm not in a rush. I do need to get. Honestly, it would be worth doing just a couple. But... Oh, I can get his ability. That's right. That's why I just did a Hinox mission recently. Maximum charge for laser attacks has been increased. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna get this out of the way.
Hey.
I need 4. I don't care that they cost a lot of money. I'm lazy. Vulnerability in a time. Pint-sized paladin. Huh. Alright, that's Necluda done. Whoa, that's a lot of rubies. I guess they make this one a good reward because you get all the Terraco stuff, so you know you're in late game if you finish this.
Wow. Good job.
Climbing gear, okay.
Hey.
Where's that person who wants gems? Not that one. She around? There she is. Hey, I have like a ton of rubies for you. Money! What is this feeling of having money? I would have thought Luminous Stone would be used for more things. I still don't want to sell everything, but especially I'll wait until I spend through my money and then I'm also not going to spend my money right now anyway. I get to carry 2 people on here. I kind of want to keep Link in here just because 68. Just because I could take Daruk again. Should I take Terraco? Terraco seems like a good companion for this. I don't think this is a terribly long mission, so I'm not taking a lot of experience. It's just gonna be these guys, probably. Unless it's like an actual mission and then these guys are bosses. At this point, I kind of wish it was the case. You know, I never saw this tooltip until, like, I just kind of assumed, oh, they must be able to parry, right? It's weird that that one doesn't even get, like, tutorialized, other than, like, hoping that it comes up in these things. Everything else does. Granted, it is a very character-specific thing, but you'd think they would have mentioned it. Loading screen tips, including the one that names Terraco before you've heard his name in the actual story. Well. Are you gonna do anything? Ah. Can't see him. I don't even know which one I want to focus on first. No, I pressed the wrong button. Oh boy. Water blade it is. Oh. I'll take that free flurry, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't even looking. Okay, well, it's back to whoever ends up lower. I guess I could reflect that one. Might be a better idea. I'm in a pickle. What is he doing? Oh, right. Yeah. Sure, why not? At least to take down one of the two, it would be a decent idea. Okay, got one down. And a level up, cool. That's actually really nice, because now we just have special attack. Actually, I should save it for... I'll save the other two for the next group of enemies. I know Terraco's over there, but I could at least drain the special attacks and try and get both of them. Probably would have an easier time parrying that one because the timing's a bit different than I expect. What are you guys, just bokoblins? We'll just use both of these. Very nicely timed level up. Ah, dang. Okay, whatever. I know I said it earlier, but I really like that one of the runes just damages chunks of the gauge. It really just lessens the frustration of like, oh shoot, that guy was like so close, but now he's not dead. Because you can just be like, whatever, I'll just use bombs now. Finish him off. Very smart move. I have to assume that's part of the reason they did it. Oh. Okay. Need to like... This is a mess. Now we've got like the clones and... Good. We should be done with Thunderblade then. So this totally was the same mission, but with like groups of 2 and less characters. Oops. Too bad you can't laser while you flurry rushing. That would be cool. Ah. What if I just did this and saved myself the time? Good job, Egg. Alright. Benevolent Sprint. Hey, we got a bunch of honey. Oh, was it a perfect score? Cool. Nice. It's Friday tomorrow. Almost done with the first week of work this year. Ugh. Versus Harbinger Ganon versus a store. Okay. I'll just keep using Link for this. Red pants. I mean, if I keep using Link, I'll at least get, oh yeah, I did want to stock up on some stuff.
Yeah. Oh.
Honestly, now that I have a lot of money,
Oh. Oh. Oh.
not those.
Yeah.
Rock salt, though. Honestly, yeah, Flint, sure.
Hey. Huh? Huh?
I don't need the rest of those.
Yeah.
I hate this guy. I hate him so much. his hmm. Oh, it's hmm. Alright. I'll say the main reason I do Link is just so I can like keep bumping the max level up a bit more. It's nice that you can just buy raw gourmet meat. Oh wait, yeah. Oh no, it's raw prime meat. I don't remember. I think. Was that the one I just bought? Anyway. Do I really need more damage? Ah, we'll just go with this. That's fine. It's just one guy. Well, he might summon stuff. I don't know, but it doesn't show anything else, so he might not. Boom, 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 boom. I wonder if you could just parry one of those things. Oh, he does summon. Wow, the anti-air. Oops, that's not the parry button. I don't know why I keep holding that. I don't remember what the wind-ups to a lot of his attacks are. Right. Well, we dodged it at least. Oh, hey, that did work. Cool. I mean, you don't really... That works. This is a bad place to, or a bad time to be in the air above him. Almost done. I forgot about the balls. You're just gonna flee again, I guess. Oop. That would actually be quite convenient. Oh, he's over there. That's not convenient. For sure. Ow. Kind of just base tanking a lot of this stuff, I'm aware. Gotta spend all my money. I'll probably spend most of it just if I wanted to level everyone up a bit. Really. I won't do that all at once. I won't even really need to. Yeah, I know. This is Harbinge again. Attack range? I don't know. What do I want to actually combine with this thing? I shouldn't have put the quality of found weapons on this, really, but whatever. Honestly, flurry rush damage, maybe. Or this, but a better version would be good, actually. Healing item effect, I mean, I guess it would be okay, but you don't need to commit that hard to staying at full health, I don't think. Could just stack damage on it. Doesn't even really need attack range because it's got sword beams. Sure, let's get this on it. Could just stack flurry rush damage on it. Hey, we got the bonus experience. Cool. We're almost at 21. I mean, that's not that bad. I guess this could end up being a bit short, but I might just do like try a Blood Moon mission if we have one, and at least see what one of those is like on stream. I haven't actually tried one. Yeah, I know they're not like super different, but I guess they're just more like, here's these low level missions, and now they're actually at your level ish. So you're not just getting the shit rewards. Or experience or whatever. Alright, good opening. Maybe I should have switched back to hard for these. Oops, I thought my stasis would be ready. That might count. I don't remember that one. Oh. Okay. Oh, I didn't even get the thing off. I could switch to hard by playing another character. Effectively. At least it would. Wow, it would only make them do less damage. Oh, whoops. I let her weapons pile up a bit too much. Give her some of the trash ones. Not even that many trash ones. I should sell some of these. So I should use a bunch here. That'll be good for now. The rest of them are at least like decent enough fusion fodder, I guess. Versus Calamity Ganon. There's the big one. Oh, we're like right about the right level for that, huh? We're gonna continue playing Link, I suppose. I wanted to get rid of some things for Mifa, so I should do something with the seals, but I guess special attack charge rate makes sense on her, right? This would be a little bit. This is a much better base weapon. I already removed the cap on this. It's honestly not that much better as a base weapon. Not to the point where, like, I think I will bother. Because I think you probably get weapons that have higher base damage than this. Where are my fusion? Just a flat 21. Not even that good. Alright. Oh. Do I have enough stuff? Probably not. What is this? I can get rid of one of those. Yo, RNG. Good RNG. Hmm. $81. Yeah, that would be like worse. Okay. Rivali is not going to be someone who's farming grass, that's for sure. Barbosa's got a ton. And probably 92. Yes, okay. Perfect dodge timing window would be nice, actually. Because I think, well, I don't know, her special attack is pretty good. Probably focusing strong attacks would be really the best for her. So do we have strong attack damage? No. We'll just fuse the empty ones in here for now. Alright, that'll do. Alright, Calamity Ganon. Where you at? Not looking for him. There he is. Where is this anyway? I'm just curious what this is on the map. Mount Lanewu. It's near Mount Lanewu. Oh, is this some? Actually, I don't know. Near the spring? Wait, no, the spring is here, right? I don't know. It's a mountain. Oh, the promenade. The promenade was a cool area. I like that area. It was just nice looking. It was fun to walk around and actually kind of hoped it would be a little bit more involved, but wasn't a ton. Sure, whatever, get his experience up again. Probably, I'm gonna wear the champion's tunic. If there's any time, it's now, right? Canon outfit, sort of. Where I learned horses can die. I forget what happened to mine. I think it was probably just in like a field with some bokoblins or something. Although it was also cool to find out about Melania or whatever. Oh. Melania is probably one of the more cool parts of that game. Or at least like the way you hear about Melania is like a rumor of like, oh, there's this great fairy that can revive your horse or whatever. And then you just kind of have to like, I don't know if you get any hints towards where it is. I think the person who tells you might be like, oh, it's around here somewhere. And then you find that and you can, like, I'm sure there's got to be people out there who had like very interesting, like, they got really attached to their horse and then it died, but then they heard about a way to get their horse back, and that's like a cool, I feel like that would be a cool like emergent narrative for a player to have. I guess we have to probably gonna have to fight the Harbinger after him too. Oops, I just ran right into that. Cool.
Playtime is over.
Probably better to hit him a couple times and then stasis. Although you might get the extra time after anyway. Whatever, he's almost done.
Playtime is over.
Oh wait, that's just a summon. Oh. Astor is not malicey enough for the Master Sword. Doesn't have enough Ganon juice in him. Until he becomes Ganon, I guess. Or becomes part of Ganon. Absorbed. What would you say your favorite version of Ganon is? Like the Ganon and not Ganondorf. No, I'm trying to think. The Ocarina of Time one is very iconic for me. But... Yo, what's up after 5? What else is there? There's Twilight Princess. Also, the Ocarina of Time Ganon looks very good in Ultimate. They did a good job with that one. Oh, did we get a cutscene intro? Blue Pig Ganon? I'm not sure how big of a fan I am of Blue Pig Ganon. Not like crazy attached to A Link to the Past or anything. Breath of the Wild is very, like, before the second phase, I really like, actually, even before you fight him, when he's just swirling around the castle, I think that's such a cool interpretation of Ganon. So probably that. Your favorite final film. Bati. Bati's cool. Oops. Did not time that even remotely correctly. I also like the first phase of Ganon in Breath of the Wild because he's He's just so... Oops, that's not the right thing. I'm gonna get out of his way. He's just so messed up looking. And like... just this like gross fusion of stuff. I really like it. It was kind of surprising to see it. Now, I don't know. Oh yeah, there's Puppet Ganon. Does that count? It's not technically Ganon. I wouldn't put Puppet Ganon as my favorite anyway. Original Hyrule Warriors had a pretty cool Ganon design. See, there's like design, and then there's like... I have different attachments to each one for like different reasons other than the way they look. I don't think I'd prefer second phase. I think out of Breath of the Wild, I'd prefer even just his like formless swirling around the castle version. But Ocarina of Time, you're right, like I feel the same way, like Ocarina of Time Ganon is kind of the one, it's my first Ganon, I guess, so. Or the first one I had experience with, so I guess it really just makes me think of, oh, that's Ganon, you know. The Hyrule Warriors is pretty cool. It's like Beast Ganon from Twilight Princess, but a little bit more, I don't know. I feel like he's a slightly better version of that. Yeah, that's kind of why I like the phase before you even fight him, which I guess is second phase is kind of just an extension of that, I suppose. Demise? Well, Demise is such a weird case of like, what do you even... Is he a Ganon? Is he not a Ganon? Is he a Ganondorf? Is he just none of these things? Because he's just like a precursor to all of it. I do like Demise. But I wouldn't say he's my favorite any Ganon thing, so... The fight against Demise is pretty good, though. I do like that fight. Yeah, I do agree with you, though. And I think they will, to some extent, look into, like... I mean, they kind of have to, because, like, you defeat Ganon in... Okay, I wasn't sure where to dodge for that one, because he swings it all over the place. You defeat Ganon. Spoilers for Breath of the Wild. And all of Zelda. You defeat Ganon. But then in Breath of the Wild 2, in the trailer, it's like, oh shit, that's Ganondorf. So I think they have to at least explain some things about Ganon versus Ganondorf and like how that works. Maybe they won't explain it as much as you would hope, but I'm just interested in seeing Ganondorf be like alive and talking again and being like, I have an evil plan. And also being like active in the story, because presumably he's gonna like rise from the dead at the beginning of the game. So like the idea of him being around for the entire plot, no like, oh, we only found out about Ganondorf halfway through the game, or oh, surprise, it's Ganondorf at the end. But like he's gonna be there the whole time, presumably. Unless there's like some other villain involved that will show up later, usurp him, or who knows. But like, you're gonna have to deal with Ganondorf really early, so I'm really excited to see how that... Oh yeah, that's right. Who's that villain, man? It's Ganondorf. Just like really resigned. Yo, we got Ganon. Born after absorbing Astor's power. Oh, does he have... Okay, he's got Ganon's training, right? That's kind of weird. Shows no sign of stopping in its pursuit of ultimate power. I was wondering... Okay, what are we... The fiercest of foes. So now we have even more challenges. Beastly Malice. Taking over... It's like Hyrule Warriors where you get the second campaign or you're just the bad dudes again. Oh. Craves a power that is not of this world. Falls upon you to feed this hunger, leave the appetite unanswered. Let's just take over the world, yeah. Gained an unnatural new power. Press Y in Calamity form to spread malice, then ZR to absorb it. I'm excited to see how he plays. Which one is his training? Yeah, it is. Do I even need anything? I mean, I might as well just save myself some rupees and level up his experience. He looks... It's so funny just seeing him teleport off of this tower, though. How's Calamity form? Well, we'll see. Run away, egg, run away. Oh wait, I want to see Calamity again and at the end of this trail. Squad and Ganondorf. Oh, Ganon. There's the king. There's the great fairies. There he is. That's cool. Okay, so he's got like an AoE stasis. Got it. What's this? Oh, cool. He turned into like the snake boar. Kind of. Well, pretty much. But with like this head. Yeah, I just think the snake boy thing encircling the castle is just so... It's a very Breath of the Wild image to me, so I like that phase a lot, even though it's not like a phase you fight, technically. Something about seeing your goal in the distance. Ooh. Kablam! Shoots him in the face. Okay. What about his regular strong attack? He does like a spinny. Oh wait, that's a strong dash. Ooh, that's cool. Get it? Ice. It's ice. I made a pun. Didn't mean to, but I did. Okay, that's that attack that he was using on me before. The double. I would have loved to see. I would love to see if they have like. Probably I won't be able to see it, but it would be so cool to see concept art for various interpretations of like, okay, how do we make a Calamity Ganon that's playable for this game? They must have went through a lot of ideas, I would imagine, right? 'Cause he has to be more humanoid. Do you draw inspiration from a previous version? How much? Because like a lot of the art would be very based on, and maybe they even were. I don't remember seeing any concepts of Ganon from Breath of the Wild in general that were different. I mean, but it could have been inspired by potential designs that they didn't use for that, maybe as well. Potentially. I don't know if that would actually be the case, but yeah, I would love to see the process of who they were, what they had in mind while they were trying to come up with this version. I did do that, yeah. I did that before I came into this one. Pretty sure. You got all glowy. What was the enhanced ability I got anyway? I don't even know. Cursed Bone Shard. A screw. Oh, no. Why in Calamity form to spread malice? Oh, I didn't do that. Yeah, I did do it. I didn't keep it around very long, and I kind of wasted half of it running over to these moblins. Malevolent Spine, Heart of Annihilation. Almost seems to be a low groan coming from the pirate cursing the land of Hyrule. That's cool. Trying to. Yeah. That's a cool character. Where is Suga though? All these characters and they didn't let us play Suga. Very disappointing. Not yet, anyway. Maybe he's DLC. They did reveal him to be alive, and it has to have been for a reason, right? Yeah, I can use Ganon to fight the Ganon. Use the Ganon to destroy the Ganon. +2 bonus hearts. Yeah, sure. That's a lot of Bokoblin trophies. Woo. After absorb malice from some Bokoblins, malign life force became even stronger. What's this? Oh, is this like a weapon guide or whatever? Maximum base attack values. Well, that's helpful to know. Oh, Zelda has a a unique Sheikah slate too. Or is that just... Oh wait, no, that's just all of her Sheikah slates. Huh, that's weird. She gets such a low base damage for that. Compared to most other weapons. Oh, data mined. Hmm. Oh, there's the red ones. Oh, the blade saw, that's right. I mean, it's basically just a list of the weapons that are in Breath of the Wild that aren't in this game. Actually, wait, the elemental swords aren't in this game either. Huh, that's weird. I wonder if they have in mind maybe... Would they do another character that uses elemental swords? Or are they just gonna be like, here's these cool weapons that have different properties and such? Because the elemental weapons were neat. But there's like, they come in different types, so they would all fit into Link's weapons anyway. Maybe they just didn't want people to have like elemental weapons for like the main, for the beginning. Because then they would need to give the attack effects. Craves the power of camouflage. What is this one? Wait, stone pebble. I need one stone pebblet trophy. Okay, fine. I will walk through one of those. Craves the power of creatures who lurk in the darkness. What else do I need for this? Oh, I need the other Calamity Ganon thing. Ancient cores. Ooh. I need a lot of those. I mean, I could buy them if I want. Craves the power of jelly. Oh, explosive elemental power. I should just mark these just so I can farm them easier with Link. Or anyone else who has the higher drop rate for center weapons or center materials. Fiercest of bows. What was I gonna? I was just gonna run through like one of these things. Get pebblets. Cross the Volcano has a couple in like very quick succession. Oh yeah, I think Jedi Fallen Order is on AGDQ right now. I'm glad I'm not, or I wouldn't want to watch that run anyway, because I want to play that game at some point. And apparently you can't even skip the cutscenes or something, so, according to this one message I just saw. So you just see the plot in this speedrun. Kind of funny. Do I even need Lizalfo's trophies anymore? I think I got rid of all my... It's like moblins that are gating me now. And like, Hinox and Lionel guts and stuff. It. I can't see. I like that his hair grows during that. It takes longer during that animation. Oh hey, another Malpa. I didn't dodge correctly. Huh, yeah, it does. Where the public's at. There's some choo-choos. I keep just getting hit by these exploding choo-choos, whatever. This animation, the touch, well, it's not that long, I guess. Feels like a little bit longer than most, but it's at least flashy. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Well, I'll kill you guys at least. What would you get on this guy? Probably like strong attack grades and stuff. There they are. Hello? Do I even need to get up? I'm just like as tall as the rock. Seems a bit unnecessary. That seems like a pretty standard bomb attack. Yo, boss finisher? Oh, that's good. Awarded by the royal family. You killed all these bokoblins. Good for you. Hard-hearted malice. Where's that? Where that? Here it is. Hey, that's gonna finish off Baron. Power of a creature formed from stone. Give me the materials. Yes. And the pants.
A wonderful effort.
Rubber tights. Woo. Hooray. I'll just get that up. Might try the blood mission next. Ooh, 73. Oof. I mean, technically, I could just level people up to that now. I'll take. But I took Link, and then a couple other people who like higher. I could just level them right up to 73 if I wanted to. Give me an excuse to get those things. Okay, I am going to take a quick little break and go grab a drink and stuff. So, and do a little stretchy stretch. So I will be back in a few minutes. You sit here and enjoy. Alright, see you in a sec. I'll just leave this. This music is perfectly fine waiting room music while I take a break anyway. That's a nice thing about this menu. Okay, be back. Alright. Back. Ready to whack some guys around and kill them. All these new challenges are just like, here, let's throw some Lionels, and also now we can throw Calamity Ganon into them, right? Yeah, pretty much. No carried items. I do not have much desire to immediately go into these. Sure. Unnatural disaster. Just all malice monsters. I mean, I would just take Lincoln's. Oh, ooh, I kind of want to do that one. It's a high level, though. It's actually higher than Link is. I know. Oh, is that your farming challenge? Okay, I'm gonna try. We're missing one Korok. We'll take Link into this because, you know.
Show us what you're made of.
Improves quality of found weapons. I guess I'll leave that on because I do need some good weapons to use into things. 2 max damage weapons. Huh. Good to know. Good roll guide pants. Do I have those somewhere? I wish these things would just be... Oh. Okay, good. There we go. Now it's more arranged. I'll just level up Calamity again and take him into this too. Actually, how much is that gonna cost me? Let's find out. Yeah, sure, whatever. He needs to catch up. He's really far behind. Well, he's not as far behind as Taba and the Great Fairies, but I like him more than them, so. Hey. Alright. I actually have more gems to sell anyway. So I'll probably just take a little damage thing and then actually I don't know. Rupees. Do. Rupees and then materials, I guess. Maybe even rare materials. Sure. Oh wait, shouldn't I use Link with
Show us what you're made of.
This is like a lot of... Should use him with the sensor registered material thing. This is my farming weapon after all. I'm not even gonna fuse his new thing. I'm just going to stick on his better weapon. Good thing I remembered to do that. Just the regular battle. I'm glad that they put in an option to not do the Divine Beast portions. Like, I just want to get to the good gameplay. Also because like it doesn't have any benefit, like you don't even get any resources out of it. So it's just like if you like the Divine Beast gameplay, okay, you can do that, but otherwise you just want to get to the regular thing. Oh, do you not get a score? Well, because yeah, I don't care about that. I wonder how they... Do they just not reference this game at all in the next game? I feel like they would, right? I don't know. They might... I feel like they'll probably... They'll have some reference. Whether it will be meaningful or not in Breath of the Wild 2 is another question. But I feel like they'll at least be like, yeah, this thing happened. Can I shoot him with an arrow? But probably not. Oh, this is so weird to see him just doing that. That's not the right thing. Kaboom. You don't even get that much money for how rare those things are. I feel cheated. Well, I don't have the arrows. So that's why I did like that random strong attack. I was like, oh, I'm gonna use my arrows. Whoops. Didn't have those. I'm not used to that slow down time. It almost feels like it does not help. I guess it gives you the opportunity to just get out of the way. Yeah, two-hander. Unless I'm using the Master Sword, I haven't been using... Although the spear is pretty fun. I should use the spear more often. It's just this is the one with all the good skills on it. So we're only missing one Korok. I kind of hope I'll just stumble across it. I did find out that there is a way to locate Koroks, but it's not like a quest that gives you a reward that's like, here, you can see what Koroks are or something, like the other things. It's if you level very specific weapons up to the max level, you get the seals that point you in the direction of Koroks. Which is not how I expected that type of reward to be distributed. At all. Okay, Impa, you go to this. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Or like something like even just directly copying the importing Breath of the Wild's like on DLC Korok mask, where like it would just shake when you were near them or something. And just having that be like a Link hat. Oop. I thought they would do something like that. I didn't think it would be like level these things up to max. How many people are gonna do that before they find all the Koroks? Maybe if someone really wanted to level up the branch as a joke, which honestly I kind of do. I kind of did already, but I wouldn't have done it that quickly. Anyway, whatever. I haven't found all of them at this point. I'm just gonna like, if I happen to be doing a mission, I'll look for them, or I'll just wait until I get the thing. That seal. Also, that is also where I learned when you even get those seals, because there is a tip that tells you about them. But it's not at 20, I guess it's at the next maximum or whatever. Is it 25? I don't know. I know 25 is the next thing, but I don't know if you can upgrade it more. Anyway, it's at whatever that is. Yeah, these things are pretty high level. Wow, the flurry. Kind of weird to... I always have a little adjustment period when I have a new character and I don't have all the combos yet. I keep trying to do like combos that are too late in the string. And then remembering that, oh yeah, I don't have those yet. I do the thing now? Uh-oh, that's not gonna reach. I'm draining half of my Calamity meter here. Have to figure out how to use this thing. Okay. I wonder if it's because I'm in the water, it's not creating enough ghouls, or maybe I just have to hit more like small enemies to do that. Oh, did that end it? Oh well. Too bad. Oh. That was not good. I like the dramatic walk up he does in the finisher.
On my way.
Big fan of a slow, ominous walk in pretty much any context. Oh, this is still locked, that's right. Oh, I got the chest anyway. Tree. Maybe I should cut trees. Maybe Calamity Ganon's gonna get a quest that's like, Ganon craves the power of wood. And that's gonna need me to to get a lot of wood. That'd be funny. You are saved. Yeah, I basically never needed to farm wood because I got enough just from playing. I think there was one time where I was like 2 wood short, but that was about it. And that was like the last wood requirement I had. Actually do need a refill on these, yeah. Ooh, ancient battle axe plus. Not bad. He's not even gonna reach me. And now I'm stuck behind my own jail. I'm in jail. Okay, I'm fine. This will probably do it. He is just, oh no. Just do your attack. Oops. I didn't actually want to press that, but my cooldown wasn't up, so. Well, whatever. You know what? I'm not even gonna. It's gonna auto attack. Probably eat much. I'll keep going after Liz Alphos, but I don't think I actually particularly need trophies. Oh, here's the final Korak right next to the treasure chest. I was kind of hoping it would be like that, and it was. That's nice. Yeah, Hi Happy is a cute emote. I should probably use it more. Defeat the Guardian. It's one of those emotes I like, but don't use as much as like I like it, you know? Oh, I thought that was another Guardian, but it was just Calamity Ganon. I was like, that's more Guardians than it does. I am curious to see how much the like in Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, how the castle like rises out of the ground. I'm curious to see how much, well, how much it's going to rise out of the ground, I guess, or if other things are going to come out of the ground too. Like, what if part of their idea for making the world feel more different than before, if they reuse a lot of the same stuff, is that we're going to stick up on a bunch of floating islands everywhere. I love floating islands, so I'd be okay with that. Or maybe it'll just be with a big one. It'll probably just be one big floating island. Oh yeah, Zelda, big dramatic Zelda cutscene just happened. I think we'll definitely get something this year. The pandemic probably because like Nintendo was not ready. It seems like, I think this is a common thing for Japan in general from what I've heard, but at least Nintendo probably did not have a lot of the infrastructure set up for remote work initially. So it seems like they slowed down a lot because of that. But I think on the original timeline, and now they'll be probably working at roughly the same rate again. That game had to have been decently far along by the time they announced it, because for Nintendo to drop a story-focused trailer as the first thing they do, I feel like that points towards, and for it to be, you know, working off of Breath of the Wild in the first place, I feel like it is not as far away as people might have assumed, and it might have even been. We might have even known the date by now, if it weren't for the pandemic and all that. Like, I could have seen that maybe they wanted it for this holiday, but it got slowed down too much. Or maybe there was something, because like, they didn't really have much for this holiday season. Like, this was their holiday game. So I guess, actually, no. That's what I thought before this game came out. Then this game came out, and it was like, okay, they obviously wanted to release this before Hyrule Warriors, Breath of the Wild 2. To bridge the gap. But I still think it's farther along than you might think, because Nintendo never leads with story. They always go gameplay first, and I guess, so like, if there were things that they hadn't shaken down about the gameplay or the plot, they wouldn't have put out that trailer. I think. It's a pretty big statement on what the story of the game is going to be about. Now we're just kind of trying to beat this game. Although if we could kill some moblins, it wouldn't be all right. It wouldn't be too bad. Do you have to be killing things with the person who has like the material drop weapon equipped to get the benefit of it? I have no idea. I kind of assume yes, but
Okay.
Link's got all the farming stuff. Now, quality of found weapons, I feel like might be a different case because that seems like a more general item drop than material specifically. But I mean, I guess it could just be determined when you get it. But you also just get some as rewards for beating the mission. Usually just like one. Huh. Doesn't make too much difference to me, but definitely means I should be killing like Hinoxes and stuff with Link if I'm gonna do that. Where's Calamity? Okay, you're gonna go to that one. Kick, the dreaded kick. Yeah, moblins are one of the things I need to kill, so that's good to do. Every moblin I see in this level is dead meat. I need more ice rocks. The Master Shoe. It is the most feared weapon by me specifically. That's just satisfying. Oh yeah, I have to activate the thing. Oh wait, it just automatically. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because I need to be near it, but don't have to press a button at least. A box around here that I should break. You there yet? He's there. I'm just gonna use the rods because whatever, man. Might as well. Master Shoe reminds me that Linkle had a weapon that was like the Pegasus boots. That was an interesting choice. Linkle was cool. I liked the concept of Linkle, like as a character. Like, this is just a person who has heard so much about the legend of the hero and whatever that she just thinks that maybe she's the legendary hero, and she's not. But like, I like the idea of that legend being so commonplace that people are like, what if he's the legendary hero? That's a cool interpretation of the idea. I mean, you can't have a magical child of destiny showing up every couple hundred years and not have that work its way into your culture. That's kind of what Wind Waker does too. Which is part of why I like Wind Waker. Wind Waker Link has to be like one of my favorite Links. Just because he's just a kid who wants to save his sister, man. A very basic motivation. And he just stumbles into being into destiny or whatever, but like he has to prove himself. He doesn't wake up and get told he's gonna save the world. That's why I like him. is a good time to do a strong attack just so I can get my health back there. There's a guardian behind me. I don't really need to kill all these guardians, do I? I'll kill this one because he's already almost dead. Oh my god, the slow time because of the Octorock. That's kind of funny. Oh, I do need to kill you. Munch. Yeah, I'm not sure if this, the Blood Moon thing even has different enemy types in it, or if it's just like were those Guardians elemental before? I feel like at this point in the game they did have elemental Guardians, so. Or if it's purely about making sure that everything is set to the correct level, or set to that level, so that you can actually gain some experience out of it. Oh, it is? Okay, that makes sense. I mean, it's still a good way of handling the problem of like, I'm at high level and now all these challenges are irrelevant. Well, all these missions are irrelevant because it's just the story missions. Plus it's good incentive to go back and collect treasure chests or whatever you're missing. Like, oh, I might as well do it when it's a Blood Moon. Otherwise, you'd just be farming the same missions over and over. At least if there's like Blood Moons, you can be like, oh well, might as well do this one. Where's she at? Okay, Link, you get over there too, I guess. Oh, gears and screws. Let me through. Cool. Don't hit me. Actually, it doesn't matter. Beating up my own Ganons. That's neat. What is this one again? Oh, right, that's a dash. Okay, just strong attack. He puts more pools of malice on the terrain. Gonna reach. I wonder if it's gonna hit the Lionel. Yep, cool. That's what I was hoping. Oops. Eat your apples, Ganon. Oh shoot, someone's gotta be over there. Huh. Impa, go to that. Link will go here. Yeah, no. I was gonna wonder why Trin and Rover haven't shown up in a while, and I guess it doesn't make much sense for Ganondorf's adoptive parents to show up much more when, like, he was born a very, very, very long time ago. They were in the Oracle. That was it. And Majora's Mask, but that's a, you know, a special case. Like it is with every other character in that game that isn't Skull Kid. Okay, we just got the super armor for that. Hail super armor. He didn't even hit the thing. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I could have at least got some damage in while he was still vulnerable. Oh well. Zelda's in a tough battle. Link, stick with your girl. Go help your woman. Yup. Time is it? Midnight. Got the free lightning rod, might as well use it. I still wish it was a playable Lionel. That would have been so cool. I was hoping I could somehow still get that. At least we got playable Ganon. And most other boss characters wouldn't really work, like boss enemies. I feel like a Lionel is within the range of like... I mean, Calamity Ganon is basically roughly a similar size, but like he's not as like long. Obviously. Oh, maybe I should have saved that for when he was lower. Oh, whatever. Like, dude's as tall as the Guardian, for one. Basically. He basically gets like the blight helmet thingy when he does that. Including the big old mane of hair. Got some levels. High resale weapon, nice. Another high resale weapon. Okay, well, we got lots of stuff for Link here. Royal Guard Sword, that seems pretty high. Link can't carry any more weapons. Well, luckily we have a couple of weapons that make that decision easier. He is way over the cap. Whoops. Whatever. What do I even get rid of? It's so hard to choose. Okay, I finally selected enough things. Link needs to fuse some weapons together so we can actually collect more. At least 2 of them were high resell, so. I wonder what they're gonna do with this PogChamp replacement. Must be a lot of must be a very difficult decision to figure out what they're gonna replace it with. I feel like one really big benefit of replacing it is that VOD like chat replays will still make some sense. Because otherwise it would be like you just see the word, and I was watching it like a VOD from like 2 days ago or whatever, and it just said PogChamp like typed, and it was like, that looks weird. There should be a name out there, and I guess at least there would be when they replace it, even if people don't use it as much anymore. At least chat replays would be a little bit more appropriate. What even is that? I can't see what that reward that is because it's covered under the sensor bar. Guardian cores or something, maybe? Fiercest of foes. Just a bunch of Lionels and shit. Legend has it there's a place where they all meet and hang out. Swap war stories. Admire each other's weapons. Damage at full hearts. Okay, we have that. Flurry rush damage. Kind of just wanted like. What is just like regular attack damage? Oh, wait, there's strong attack. Oh, but no, don't want to take that away. How do I not have regular attack damage, man? Well, it doesn't matter. I can just like. Oh wait, no. I mean, I could just remove whatever seal I put in place whenever I get a chance, I guess. I'll just put something that's like helpful, and then maybe I'll just put this battle experience thing on until I get something. Do we have any fusion material? I don't think we do. No, not the mop. Anything but the mop. sure. I just want to hear the oh. I just want to hear that guy pop off, you know? What a cool weapon he made. We got some 50s. Strong attack damage. Yeah, that seems good. Attack range. Cleavage. Special attack damage. I don't even want the damage at full heights. But I also don't want to like invest more than I need to in this type of thing. Considering like it's all gonna get replaced by higher base damage weapons eventually. Also, it's not like a plus anyway. So, whatever. Not enough. Not enough. We'll just do this. Okay, it didn't actually take... I like that it doesn't, like, add on the skill if you get the bonus experience and it pushes it to another level. That'd be kind of annoying. Because then you would just keep adding the skills that you don't actually want. Who else just has a ton of weapons and needs to get rid of some? This guy does, actually. You have like damage per 100 KOs or something. He's actually just got like a ton of junk. But not in the trunk, because he's mostly bones. Damage at full heights. I might as well, right? At least with this set of weapons. I'll probably just end up getting rid of this eventually. Nice. Okay, who else has a lot of weapons? Sidon. I didn't even know what the base damage of this thing was. It was good. It was good. Strong attack mid-air. I mean, mid-air honestly seems okay on him because he does end up in the air a lot. Well, he can anyway. Level is it? It's probably not even going to gain a level. I mean, you'd probably still want, like, strong attack is good. Whatever, just fuse a bunch of random shit into it. I just want to clear space more than anything. Whoa. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna be min-maxing this game. I tend to not min-max in most games, and maybe for like some favorite characters, I'll go for like slightly more optimal things. But for some of them, I probably won't even bother removing seals and getting the best seals. Right now, I'm just focusing on clearing out weapons, I think. See. Ugh, mid-air attack on him is definitely not good. I think. I don't think any of his attacks work particularly well in the air. They're just always good attacks. They're ground attacks for sure. I don't have any. What's this? Maybe. Feels like I should be able to get another level, but I guess I can't. Not quite. I'll just take off this one then. This might hit it. Get it to hit 10 if we get the... Oh, no, okay. Yeah, sure, take the special attack damage, why not? What is this? Strong attack? Oh. Yeah, maybe that then. Does anything affect the unique action damage at all? Because I feel like some characters would love unique action damage or whatever, but I don't know if anyone actually gets anything actually gives that benefit. What could I get on this guy? Like the ZR thing. I think that's referred to as unique action. ZR. ZR. Sorry, Canada. Actually, don't even... I used to just say Z a lot of the time anyway. At some point, I started saying Z more. I'm not sure what to stick on him. Attack speed, maybe, but that's not even a very good attack speed buff. It's just something for now. Sure, why not just stick like monster fight drop rate on there while we're... No seals for it. I figured. I was just wondering if like strong attacks somehow buffed it. And it wasn't really specified. Can I level this up to 20? I would like to. It's not going to be enough. Okay. Well, I didn't need to unlock all of those, I guess. Just... I might even leave this for another weapon, but... Ooh, okay. We need to increase her max. Actually, does she have a better base weapon than this? 68 would probably give it more damage. Yeah. Good thing the good seal is on the top. Although... honestly, damage exposed with status effect would probably be the best on Urbosa. I'm trying to think of who would get the biggest benefit. Also, if you just use rods, you're gonna get more benefit from it. So, like, to some extent, it's just you gotta use the things that do status effect. Sure. I would kind of like to work special attack damage into Impa just because she gets so much special for free. I should have unlocked. Well, no, it wouldn't have. Actually, no. If I unlocked the cap and then used it, it would have. Oh well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Probably just do this. No. We'll bust out the Master Sword for this one. Of course. Oh wait, what was the Dark Link one? I want to do that one. It's a really high level. Do you think I could just do it? What if I just buff up my damage a ton? Big damage buff in this. Just go straight into this mission even though it's a higher level requirement. I want to be Dark Link. So, with GDQ happening, probably I won't be streaming again until Sunday. Because it's a stacked schedule for the next 2 days, and I want to watch a bunch of these runs. So at least Sunday, I would say. Oh, right, the bow. Come on. Nice. Oh yeah, I totally just left them with some random clothes on, but whatever. Fine. Turns out if you put a lot of damage ups into your thing, you do a lot of damage. Who would have guessed? I keep thinking I have the two-hander. I'm so used to using it. The thing I hate about the Master Sword being in these types of games is that you always end up just like gravitating towards the Master Sword over like other weapons. When it comes to like, oh, well, I'm gonna be fighting these kinds of enemies and stuff like that. I want to use the spear more in particular, actually. Because I barely use the spear. Get up! Get up there! Nope, don't. Yeah. Okay, whatever. I wonder if it was worth it to lose the health. Whatever, doesn't really matter. Like a small percentage more damage plus the beams, I guess. I probably would have lost the health anyway. I could just eat an apple. That's what they're there for. Hello there. Hey, I need stuff from you. That would be a very dangerous thing. You know, climbing is all about you versus the rock, but like, that's taking it a bit too literally. It just punches you in the face. You grab the wrong hold and it's over. That hold is actually its fist. It doesn't look like that complicated of a boulder to me. This rating seems totally unnecessary. Accidental parry. I'm so sick. Oops. Oh, ow. I forgot he does the little damage split. Jump, do the hoppy hop. I like to back up a little bit so my timing doesn't get too thrown off. Man, with short and sealed, you can kind of just like go for a flurry and then try and attack after, and you might just catch a parry even if you miss. Because I've done that a few times by now. Yeah, this mission's totally fine. Isn't Calamity Ganon after this? I think he is, so I'm not going to use my special. Also, having the Master Sword, of course, helps for this mission too. For your damage. I wonder what I'll stream on Sunday. Speedruns. Honestly, since AG2Q will be wrapping up, we'll have wrapped up probably by the time I stream. Maybe. GDQs tend to get me in the itch to do like some speedruns. I'm like, I like speedruns actually. I just play other games a lot. How I always end up feeling. Speed juice. Yay, Dark Link armor. The speed juice is real. I mean, I also, like, did some speedruns, like, last week, so I was already kind of, like... I've been wanting to kind of return to doing at least a few speedrun streams just for a while, and now I'm finally maybe doing that. I can't do any things. What do I need for this again? Moblin trophies? Oh, I need 2 ancient cores. Okay. All these missions are like kind of the same. 2 ancient cores. What's this one? Heart of the Calamity. Ugh. I mean, I guess I might as well do these. I kind of wish these missions had a little bit more variety. But they're all very similar in the enemy types that they offer. Oh boy, leveling up these people is expensive. That's the other problem. Like, I would like to play a bigger variety, but I do not have the money to level up everyone. Oh no, the person who buys gems isn't even here, I think. Oh wait, yeah, she is. I was looking in the wrong spot. Buy my topazes. Just buy a lot of stuff. In return, I will buy some of your things. Take a trade. So if I bring... I guess I could bring I could level up Toroko a bit. I'll take Urbosa. Urbosa's cool. Urbosa is cool. Fun fact. I should be fine to polish pretty much everything. Well, at least for her. How many Bokoblin trophies am I running? Oh, it's starting to split the things. I'm gonna stop now. Strong attack damage. So this is... It would be 83. It would still be less, so... I might just, like, use a farming weapon. I don't know. Just to get it to, like, a higher level. Sure, whatever. Oh, What's one strong attack damage? Perfect dodge timing window. Louis rush damage. Oh, I'll take this one. I get like King Rome up there. I can actually. I spent like a huge chunk on just what's his face? Calamity Ganon, because he shows up really far below the levels for some reason. He's like 57, but you're already at like 70 level challenges. I guess they just want you to spend some more money. We'll take Ganon, and then we'll take... We used Impa recently. We'll take
I
Impa.
wish to keep everyone safe. A reliable ally. Can we start eating already? Not half bad. Quite tasty.
Maybe I should have equipped Link's other thing. Oh shoot, Resident Evil 5 is on. Actually, I'll probably be able to just like watch some of that after a cut stream, so that's alright. I'm probably not going to be streaming for too much longer. Oops, I didn't even dodge. It was kind of a nice mission because it has like some keeps and other stuff in addition to the enemies that you need to kill. Ow. Ow! Stop! Stop! Ah! Stop breathing fire! Oh my god, I was like... Holy shit! There's always one! Except there's actually three. Look, I don't want to think, I just want to get past you guys. I should just send Link to the Malice Lionel or something. What is that one? You go to that one. assuming I don't want Link to do the whole mission. Those are the ones he'll be the most effective against anyway. I like this song. All the songs in this game are pretty good. Also a little bit more dynamic than I initially realized. A lot of them have like second variations and variations for being in an enemy outpost and stuff. Variations when you've exposed a weak point as well. Pretty cool. I like dynamic soundtracks like that. They're always fun. Oh, yeah, I totally got owned by a bunch of the fire-breathing ones. Keep getting in my way. Like, took much damage. Oh, dang, I was really thinking that would just be enough. Oh, there we go. Silver Lionel has fired arrows. Oh, huh. Oh my god! Oh, okay. Well, this will take care of some of everything, really. It'll just make everything a lot nicer. I can't even do the thing yet. These guys are not making me a happy camper. Oh jeez, that was too late. Sure. We'll take it. This should get both of them. Oh my god. Too many lizards. Lizards. I should have used stages, well, whatever. This will probably just kill him outright. Okay, not quite, but this'll. You know what? Yeah, come this way. I feel like this would be better. Oh. Yeah, why not? At least it'll charge up my thing. It's pretty good. Hey, you. Jerks. Oh, that's not what I wanted to use at all. I like her special attack because it's a massive AoE. Which is very nice to have. That's part of the reason I would just consider just building towards that thing. Or building so that AoE was like, for her special was benefited a lot. Because it's a really good special. Capitalize on the strengths. Especially if you're playing missions that have multiple characters anyway. What's Miko? Is this one of the weapons? One of the enemies? Oh, but like I've been saying, I do need Moblin trophies. Oh, it's just a silver lino. Okay. Ah, we've got more of these guys. Oh, nice. We're getting the flurry plus bombs on him. Cool. Very, very effective, actually. Ugh. Sometimes you use your stasis and then you just gotta try and perfect dodge that, but that one's tricky. I keep forgetting that some characters you need to cancel out so you can do that. Like when you just are going off of an attack that they're vulnerable to with stasis, you just kind of go, but when you're doing one of those, you need to actually take this key. Oh, there's only one thing left on you. Might as well. Get some extra treasure out of it. This door not gonna. Oh, the Moblin. Oh, cool. So his Calamity again, or Calamity form, or whatever it's called, attacks just instantly expose gauge. Nice. Like, there's a couple of like strong attacks and things that do that. I think I saw a list somewhere of like the ones that do that. Or maybe it was just like a character combo breakdown and then it marked which ones had that ability. Okay, he made it through before the ice. Oops, well that was pointless. I didn't need to do that at all. Alright. Link ran out of space again. There's only one weapon over, that's okay. We needed some of these, that's for sure. Lionel craves the power of a four-legged beast. I mean, if he chose a different transformation, he could have been a four-legged beast. Really?
You.
Two pairs of pants and two pairs of shoes. Does that? Yes! What is the technical definition of a leg? I don't know. It sounds good enough to me. But I'm not like a leg doctor. You know, that's a profession. I always liked the Edge of Duality. That was a cool looking weapon. Whoa. Could I get it to 25? I could. I mean, that would get me like a good chunk of the way. but I don't really want to use that. Kind of don't care about this reduced damage thing. I need that one, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna like fall a little bit short, I think. Probably. Unless we get lucky. He doesn't even have anything to polish. Oh, here we go. Alright, what did we get? Wait, is his hidden seal just a better damage at full hearts? I mean, that makes sense. It's the Master Sword, right? That's kind of... It's all... The weapon benefits a lot from being at full health already. That's why I have damage at full hearts already on it. I mean, it makes sense. Like, that you get sword beams when you're at full health. You just want to be at full health all the time when you're using that weapon. Might as well just stack it up. I don't know what else you could have. We could have probably come up with something else, but it's fine. Oh wow. Are these the only missions I have left? Not sure. What time is it? It's 1 a.m. already. Still need like 4 teeth and a bunch of other stuff. I've left this mission for Taba alone for like so long because I need a lot of Moblin trophies. What am I at? Like 4? I need 34. 44. 44 Moblin trophies plus probably more. 64. That's disgusting. They don't even give you that many Moblins, man. Well, never enough Moblin trophies. I know. Well, I was running short on Lizalfos for a while too, but that was corrected eventually. Moblin trophies is definitely a very... You gotta dedicate some farm to this one. what is that, 75 hours. Oof. Most of it streamed. Not all of it. Well, that's probably it for tonight. Which means it's probably it for me streaming this game. Unless some DLC comes out. Like, I've only got a couple missions. I've mostly just wanted to get to, like, all the characters on stream. And I'm not too bothered about, like, unlocking clothes on stream. So that's probably good enough for me until, like, some DLC comes out, or hunting down all the Koroks, which I definitely don't want to do on stream that much because I don't know, I feel like I've extracted most of the stream value from this game without DLC. But I'm glad that I got through all the characters. I'm also glad that that Calamity Ganon doesn't actually require 100%. I thought he might. Or I thought like the last character might. I mean, it doesn't quite. 100% is just the clothes and maybe some other things, but like I'll be picking away at 100% in my own time. I'll probably be playing this game in more like bite-sized pieces at this point. Just like hop on, do a mission or two, and then that's good for a session. Now that I'm at like this stage of the game, yeah, the cast of characters in this game is pretty good. He pretty much took in almost everyone you could have used from Breath of the Wild. I still think King Dorephan would have been cool. And he's still around and in fighting shape, so I think he was a bit of a missed opportunity, maybe. The King of Hyrule, I was glad was in, though. Maybe they just didn't want to have two kings, I don't know. Dorephan would have been cool. I don't think there's anyone else from Breath of the Wild or this time era that you could have really picked other than, of course, Suga and playable Astor maybe, which I feel like, based on the previous game, I feel like they'll happen at some point. Because in the previous game it launched without the villains being playable, but then shortly after, at least for North American timing, they added some prologue missions for the villains, and you got to play as, well, some of the villains, like Sia, Volga, and Wizbo. The original villains were not playable, but then they added them in. And I feel like Suga and Astor might be, but the thing is they also gave you Calamity Ganon. But he's like a big reward for doing all the challenges up to him. Anyway, I think DLC is probably happening, and if it's interesting DLC to stream, then I'll stream it. If it's just like a lot of challenge missions, I might not, but maybe I'll do a bit anyway to show off new characters if they pop up. Can I buy bananas? No. I gave away too many bananas. I'm only missing one banana. I just gotta go kill one Yiga. I'll make a note of that one. That'll be like the first thing I do next time I play this game. So, the next video game I will play is... I have to finish up Curse of the Moon 2. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2. Beyond that, I might do some Luigi's Mansion speedruns. And actually, speaking of Luigi's Mansion, I do have an extra life incentive that I have to do, which is streaming the remake. I've never played the remake, so there's that, and then I will have to, what else? Oh, Mario 64 Chaos Edition 70 star, that's gonna be fun. That'll be a special day. Yeah, I think that's all my incentives. I guess I have to do Mystical Ninja at some point, because I did say I was going to do that. But that's not like so much a sub incentive as it was like a vote on what to play next. But it tied with Color Splash, and I played Color Splash because of Origami King coming out, so... yeah, so probably, like I said, probably going to be streaming Sunday. It might be an afternoon stream, as I sometimes do on the weekend. And you know, if it's an afternoon stream, I feel like I'll be more inclined to do speedruns. I might just do speedruns anyway. I did learn some things, some technology. Well, I learned one strat that I want to incorporate. Yeah, this was fun. I definitely would have played this game regardless. I wasn't sure about how much of it I would stream, but I think this is enough for me. There's not much left. I probably did more side stuff than I expected on the way to this. They kind of structure a lot of the side missions in a way that pushes you to do them while you're doing the main story, so... But I definitely could have sped through it a bit more if I wanted to. But I was okay with doing this. I was going to play this game anyway. That's what this stream is about. Well, these days. Yeah, and thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging out for this game and whatever tonight. And I'll probably be back in a couple days, like I said, and have a good night. Enjoy GDQ. I'm just gonna post GDQ or whatever because I'm just gonna probably watch the rest of this Resident Evil run before I go to sleep, I think. Resident Evil 5's fun. I played that on stream with Sly. It's, you know, it's alright, but it's fun because it's a co-op Resident Evil 4, basically. I'm interested to catch the rest of the speed run. I missed the first half hour, but that's good. That's fine. Alright, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.